Part 2. The things that they don't want you to know is happening. These guns come in our community, not by us. People, do your research. Go back and watch New Orleans Exposed. People need to really pay attention to that fucking movie. It's telling you something. It's telling you a message that they want us to know about. You can't even find a movie no more in the mall, or you can't find it at the movie store. You can't find it nowhere now. One way you can go watch it is on YouTube. Go watch it. Go watch New Orleans Exposed. Fuck it. Go even watch Atlanta Exposed. And check out some of the shit that they do. And it will blow your fucking mind. Because that's really happening right now. And the result of it, we have buku people mixed together, staying with people that they don't like, staying around people that they don't like, and we clashing. Because why? Money. The jobs are not paying us enough. The jobs not giving you enough money. That's all part of the government plan to destroy blacks. And we fall right into it. Black women fall right into it. That's why every fucking place you go, they got a weed store. They got a hair store. You know why? Because y'all are so addicted to y'all fucking hair, because y'all don't look beautiful without it, y'all think. Y'all think y'all don't look beautiful without having weave. So y'all gotta go get weave. Y'all making these motherfuckers rich off of what y'all feel like is something that y'all need. But y'all don't go to church every week. Y'all don't go to fucking church every day. And that's what we say that we love. We so-called love Jesus so much. But you're not in church. You're not spreading the word. But you can spread the word that Monica's coming out here next month. Or you can spread the word on Facebook that you got a party. But you can't spread the word or this. Or you can spread the word. You know, Tamika got pregnant. And she fucking with that bitch ass nigga still. Y'all can spread that word. But y'all can't spread the word that, you know, Jesus coming back soon, right? You need to get yourself together. Are you saved? You want me to help you read the Bible? You want to learn some scriptures? No, you don't do nothing like that. You find nobody in the world doing that. But they can always tell you, you don't do that, you're going to hell. Oh, this is why. This is it. Why you think these people are doing what the fuck they doing? They are cutting folks' head off in overseas, in the Midwest. They are cutting Christians' head off. The ISIS went into a church last night. And they went into a church when they were having Bible study in West Nukrir. I can't pronounce that name, but it's on my page. And walked in there and cut they had 105 people in there and cut all their heads off. Because they were believing in God. The pastor got on the ground and said, you would have to kill me in front of my congregation because I'm not stepping down off the podium, off the thing. And he cut his head off. After they cut his head off, they shot him. He's dead already. But they want to fright everybody in there. Then they killed everybody in there. Folks, do you know if these people make it to the country, they make it to the US, they're gonna start doing that? Get ready. We fighting. We have to try to fight these people. Because it's about to be a war against Christians. So you're going to have to decide who you with. Like they say in the Bible, you're going to have to decide who you with, the devil or you with. It's about to happen, folks. It's happening now. It is happening. Get ready. Because life is not a fucking joke. We tell these people, don't believe in your God. You can't do this. You can't do that. And we fucking their minds up. How do we have a right to tell these folks that they cannot believe in what they want to believe in? We tell Chinas, they can't believe in Buddha. Buddha is wrong. How the fuck can we tell them that? And that's what they grew up in, living in China. In China, that's who they know. In China, they don't have Jesus Christ Bibles. They don't have the Holy Bible. In China, they know about Buddha. From being a baby, their parents teach them about Buddha. That's who the big ass fat man, when you go in the Chinese restaurant and you see the little statue, that's who they praise to. That's who they praise to. In China, they have a law that a girl cannot get pregnant before she's 14. If she gets pregnant before she's 14, they kill the baby and the girl. In China, They can kill you. You can be a girl and have a baby. It's your first baby, right? And if it's not a boy, they kill it. Once you have a boy, they let that boy stay. Then you have a girl, then they'll let that girl live. It's a law. And you know who supports that law? We do. President Barack Obama does. All the other presidents around the world support that. You know why we support that? Because we need China. We need them to make shit like this. We need them to make shit like this. We need them to make our phones. We need them to make this mic. We need them to make the cups. We need them to make your hair glue. This comes from China, folks. Look at the back of it. Comes from China. You won't have that anymore. The hair that gets sold on your head, that comes from China. All that shit comes from China, and they make it and bring it to us. You won't have it. You won't have a laptop. You won't have lights. We don't make nothing. The shit we make breaks. China people work harder than us. It's a fact. Mexicans work harder than us. It's a fact. The reason they do that because we are making $7 an hour. They are making $2 to $3 an hour to work 50 hours a fucking week to survive. That's why they gotta work twice as hard. But we put down on Mexicans. We put down on China people. They scrunch and they look like they can't. Their eyes they're like they sleep while they awoke. All these funny ass jokes that we do. But the moment they call us a nigga, we won't fight. The moment they call us, you fat little bitch ass, big black, crispy. The moment they say that, we want to fight. We don't know what we doing to other folks. We gotta stop putting down other people for their religion, for their background, for the way they think. Gays, we have to stop putting down gays. I don't give a fuck if God says against his will, you're not supposed to be gay. If that was the case, he's God. Why has nobody asked this question? If Jesus is Jesus, right, and God is God, and he's the same person, and I don't get that either, but he's the same person, why he didn't stop gays? He can make rain, he can make lights, he can do all this. Why has he stopped gays? Why he haven't not put that in his power to change somebody's way of how they think about themselves? I want a Christian. Everybody that's on my Facebook page or whatever, do me a favor. Give me some type of article or some type of thing explaining why God have not changed the way somebody else feel about how they feel. If that's so part of his, not part of him, he don't like that. That's not God. You cannot be gay. If you go back and look at the European times before we were in the 1800s, men and women used to sleep together. Men used to sleep with men, women used to sleep with women. That used to be part of a ritual back then in the 1800s. And that's when the time God was around. God said he didn't like that and he changed it up. And he wrote something in the Bible to say he didn't like that. But God was part of it. So if you think about it, God had sex with a man. If you think about it, because that's the time they said they was doing it. But you would never say it about God because you don't want to be using blasphemy. You don't want to be using treachery, whatever the fuck that word is. You don't want to say that you talking bad against God. Nobody does. The same thing we frighten our folks with each other is the same reason this guy went on and did what he did. And I'm not for what he did. I would never say that. But I want you guys to remember, the things that we do to other folks comes back around twice as much. 10 people lost their lives. Out of those 10 people, they family got to grieve. They family got to grieve. The girlfriends, the boyfriends, the children. All out of college. This is like the 18 fucking college shooting this year alone. Go look it up. I'm not lying. Go look it up. 9 people lost their life in a church. School, churches, elementaries, colleges. Where can you go, folks? Where? You can't even go to church no more. It's getting real. It's getting real. Stop playing with your life. Stop worrying about shit that don't matter. Worry about what you can fix now and fix it. Stop blaming folks. I need to take that on advice. This is the Listen Out Radio. So next time I will be here again answering you questions. I'm not answering no questions on this. If you want to answer me a question, if you want to answer a question, want me to answer a question for you, look after the show and let me know how you feel about it, and I will give you my best way of trying to answer your questions after the show. So after the show opens, I'm gonna open up the polls. If you want to talk to me, feel free to talk to me about this. If you think I'm wrong, feel free to let me know why I'm wrong. If you feel like I need to learn more about this, let me know. And I'm not gonna give the guy a name. I'm not gonna say he's a. I was gonna say at first I was gonna say he's a bitch ass nigga, but he's not. And it's not fair for me to put judgment on this guy, even though he killed 10 Christians. I'm not gonna give him no type of judgment or anything like that, because why? That's making the other folks out there do that. And do we not know that this guy doing what he did is gonna make other folks who don't love Christians, who don't believe in Christians, go out and do this? So why is the country putting it on every news station? You know why the country is putting this on every news station? It's to make people aware of it, but it's also to frighten us. Think about it. Think about that. Why is it putting it on every news station? Did everybody need to know about this? No. But the reason they want everybody to know about this, because another crazy motherfucker who don't believe in Christ is gonna go out and do this. And it's gonna go out and do this. And it's gonna have another story after another story. Pay attention to the news. It's gonna come up next year, or this week, or next month. Just pay attention to the news. And pay attention to how they make this guy look. Mass shooting. Why they couldn't use 10 people died? Why they have to add in Christians to the fact? What did their religion have to do with them being dead? It's because they were Christians. And that's gonna happen again. I bet my dollar. I'm not saying it's, I don't want it to, but it will. Tune in tomorrow. This is on Listen Out Radio. Like I say all the time, keep God first, keep your family first, pray up, and do your own research on what life is, what life really means to you. Do that for me, man. This is Listen Out Radio. Till next time, I love you.